All right, what's going on, everybody? KB Card Stacks here. Only, 5-6 packages here, but I'm going out of town. I'm going to Seattle for 4th of July weekend. So before everything starts piling up while I'm gone, I just want to knock this out, get it uploaded, and then once I return, which you'll probably start seeing those videos coming up soon, it's going to get crazy. I've been buying a ton lately. I'm super excited. Let's just get right to it. Okay, the Donovan Smith continues to come in. I've bought 15 of these at this point, buying the floor. I'm willing, especially if it's a quarterback, I'm willing to buy into the hype. Someone in one of the comments, I'll try to find it, they were saying that Donovan Smith hype is peak off season. This, you can see a ton of, there's a huge little fingernail scratch there, print lines everywhere. So unfortunate. I mean, I would just grade it with SGC just to have one of the few graded cards. You're a sicko if you had Donovan Smith already graded before this little hype from PFF and all these other places that have kind of had him as a top 10 quarterback. All these Devy drafts, which seems super cool. I think I would enjoy a Devy football draft. I'm not a huge NFL guy, not a huge just fantasy football guy. To me, it's just more stressful than it is enjoyable. Great for information, for sure, to learn more and really get into the details, but I'm a pretty casual watcher of the NFL. I'll just watch it when I can. All right, Ruben Owens, gold, number to 50, 28 of 50. Is that, I don't think he's number 4. I don't know what jersey, I mean, this is just hopeful that it would be a jersey number card. He should be running back 1, although there's another guy, I keep forgetting his name. They're saying that he's number 1. I don't know, but I like Ruben Owens. His stuff looks good on film. So this was $20. I recently sold one, I think, for 35. I don't remember if it was a gold or a true gold. I have one more copy. I think I've got a copy on ComC as well. So SEC running back Connor Wegman is getting a lot of hype. I don't necessarily see it. I'm not a Connor Wegman guy at all. But, you know, if they're going to have that attention on them, I think Ruben Owens could do some good things. I'm just not high on A&M. They are what they are. They're going to win 8 games, and, you know, it's just not for me. All right, Noah Fafita, Reflector. This is like to 15. Yeah, I picked up one of these copies. I think I've got both of these for like a total of $6. I'm cool with it. I love, of course, Arizona. And just their spot in the Pac-12, Big 12. I don't know, very unclear. It's tough to call. I don't know. I'm not super optimistic just with the coaching change, running backs, receivers. O-line should be fine, I guess. You lose the first rounder though. Defense, I think, got a little worse, but I don't know. People are very high on Arizona. I get it. They were 3rd in the Pac-12 last year in the standings, and both number 1 and 2, Oregon and Washington, went to a new conference, and we return a lot of guys. We as in Arizona. I don't know. All right. I don't remember buying this. I know there was a run, and probably in one of my previous videos, I had another Malachi Nelson. I just put all my cards away since I'm going on vacation. So I had one. I think I'm going to try to send it to SGC just for grading, just quickly. Malachi Nelson, again, I'm not a huge redshirt freshman quarterback fan. I just don't like putting that much trust into a guy who, you know, recruiting websites, you're trusting the recruiting websites to get that right. You know, just not for me. So we'll see what he does at Boise State, 1 of 5. I like the water parallels, and I love this 1991 design. So not bad there. Malachi Nelson, Boise State. Okay, this was an interesting one, and I'll have to see how much I paid for this. I'm pretty sure this was like 16-ish, maybe a little bit less, and I'd love to try to get this graded. But Pat Tillman, orange, numbered. Is that a dimple right there? I can't tell through my camera. Maybe. I'm kind of looking in both places, my camera, and this looks fairly clean. I can't tell that I would lean closer to a dimple. Centering a little bit heavier. Of course, there's always the back, and I'm sure there's going to be something. No, this looks fairly clean. And then, of course, while I'm editing, then I'm going to notice something. But I got this, I think it was like 20 bucks, and then got an offer sent out for like 18, maybe 16 plus $1 shipping. I bought it, and then there was one ending at DC Sports 87 that same day or the next day. It sold for like 32 bucks. So Pat Tillman numbered stuff definitely does numbers. So something to think about, I guess. I like buying Pat Tillman right now. Just think it's cool. I was watching King of Collectibles on Netflix, and they had a Pat Tillman Rose Bowl jersey. That was super cool. Just, I don't know, just a cool piece of history, I guess, in sports. This is definitely a slab. I put it against my counter when I did. It sounded much like a slab. I've been buying a ton of graded cards, but I don't know what this could be. Oh, okay. So kind of a graded, no, it's not a graded card, but a slab card. Noah Fafita, 1/1, super prismatic gold out of leaf metal. Again, more Noah Fafita. I like Noah Fafita. He's a little small. He's probably 5'8". The roster, there's no stats on here. The roster is going to have him at like 5'9", probably. I think that's even pushing it. I don't know. They probably have him at 5'10", and he's probably 5'8", 5'9". But Servite kid, not a super highly ranked kid, coming out of high school, just likely because of his size, but won a lot of big games out there, brought a lot of his teammates to Arizona. So again, I don't know what Arizona's outlook is. It's very intriguing. I love the all-white combo. Anytime like this combo, I hate. This is such a It also, unlicensing doesn't help, but this is what they wore against Utah at home. I was not a fan of it. It just looks, I don't know. Not that like Arizona has a look or a brand, but it just doesn't look right to me. I like the all white, or anytime you can match your jersey and pants. So white helmet, white pants, or, color on color. So quick little mail day there, just 6 cards. I'm gonna inspect for grading, maybe grading on that. That's boof. These, I don't know if I would send to ComC and just list them for 10 bucks. I'd like to hold one of them, I guess, just for PC. And then, I think I paid 50 bucks for this. $51, $60 all in. People are sleeping on the 101 proofs. I mean, I get it. It's not the most appealing. It's not a graded card. Leaf has 1,000 101s, but I feel like I could list this for $100 pretty easily and sell it. Make, after fees, 25, 30 bucks. Don't think it's bad. I'm going to keep this for a little bit, though. If I were, I would post this for like 200, and if anybody came offering over 100, I would probably take it, but I would definitely just keep it for now. So we'll see if that's gradable. Let's just check right now. Why not? I was looking through some of my cards, trying to see what I would like to send off, and a lot of 9s. Ugh, is that a ding right on the first, or dimple? Yeah, probably. So that's unfortunate. Does that just drop? So I imagine we're at a 9, probably 8. There's another dimple down there, so not great. Probably. I just don't know how many like errors or how many mishaps you can have before you drop to an 8. Like, I watch a couple of YouTube videos, Little Victory Sports Cards, one of my new favorite channels now that I'm grading. Just trying to get a feel for like, all right, that drops it down to a 9 automatically. And now, how many more, a small issue here, now we're talking 8. I don't know. So number 15, 16 bucks. Try to see if that's gradable. Send that off to DT with PSA. Just going to hold that. Malachi Nelson, just in case, a little off-centered, so maybe not the best grading candidate there. But just in case, Boise State, I'm not a huge believer. But again, I'll buy anything just in case, especially when it's cheap enough. I probably paid $17 all in. Donovan Smith, buy these at $3. Send them all to ComC. Really don't want to deal with those. Nice little Noah Fafita. And another Noah Fafita, 101. I love the 101 proofs. People are sleeping on them. Whatever. Grow up. All right, that's everything. If you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next video. Peace.